gonna hop on here real quick. I'm gonna try journaling through making video recaps of trades and things that I saw and ways to improve in my trading. Going into yesterday, Friday, July the 11th, I was expecting a pretty big move simply because the day before on Thursday, July the 10th, we had an inside day. If you followed ICT for any amount of time, you'll know that anytime there's an inside day, the candle is inside another candle, the following day typically brings decent movement. So ahead of market yesterday, I knew that we had an inside day prior, so I was again expecting a good day, a big day. I was overall bearish from the daily perspective, only because we on Thursday, the day before Wednesday, we could not exceed this wick at all, hardly. So I was expecting a bearish day, which of course, daily time frame down to a 1 minute, such a small time frame compared. You can catch swings both up and down, long and short. So let's dive in. I didn't really have anything else booked out on the daily time frame, other than acknowledging that I was bearish, and overall this leg up, we're in a premium, so expecting to get back down to a discount again. Just interested in shorts overall, bigger time frame. The next time frame that I dropped down to, just analyzing the market, is the hourly. This is MQ on the left, ES on the right. Again, here, didn't really take note of a whole lot, except we swept lows here on the hourly. I didn't even draw it out, but I did make a note of that. The next time frame where I actually started making notes and kind of got my bias from there was on the 15-minute. The first thing that I noticed on the 15-minute is that we had an SMT between NQ and ES drawn out here, and we swept that low on ES. So kind of out the gate, I was bullish on NQ, with NQ being the stronger pair, again because we did not take out that low as ES did. So going into it, I was bullish initially on the market. I notated this 15-minute fair value gap up here, so that was a potential draw if we could get up there. And then dropping down to the 1 minute, go to market open. We got market open here at 8:30, and initially we pumped up quickly, taking out this high here, and then we pushed lower, taking out these lows here. One thing to note, first presented fair value gap on NQ here, respected well, pushed down. A trade that I missed, primarily due to working and being distracted, but that I was actually looking for, is when we took out the lows here. I was looking for a long, and I had a couple of targets. Primary target being the 15-minute fair value gap we noted a moment ago. We took out that sell side liquidity. I've been studying Justin Whelan for a little while now. Had a change in structure here, and that should have been my long opportunity up to this target. Again, I missed that trade. No big deal. We'll continue to wait. It happens. But the trade that I did take is once we hit the fair value gap, we then had one more, a little bit of a manipulation leg here, push up, took out this high, entered into our fair value gap. And so at that point, what I was waiting on was a change in structure. And we had that here by the break of this last, should have been the down close candle right there. We have here short. I believe I shorted somewhere throughout here, targeting this low. And again, it worked out well. Comparing that to MNQ or ES, could have taken it there as well, but it's obvious that MNQ was the stronger pair to trade there, allowing us to actually get down into this fair value gap. Simply notating this for future reference. My initial target was this swing, this low here. And we'll roll that video, and that was yesterday's trade.